Our cyber third-party risk management services gives our clients access to dedicated, skilled cyber professionals who specialise in TPRM. It also gives them a very scalable solution where they can scale up and scale down based on the amount of third parties they have, and it's also very cost effective and is powered by the latest and leading edge technologies. In PwC's Digital Trust Insight Survey, for the last number of years, third-party risk has been in the top 3 risks, and it's not surprising really because there's been many high-profile attacks coming through third parties in the last number of years. There's also been a large increase in regulatory requirements around third-party risks and ensuring that organisations need to manage third-party risk. Regulations such as NIST and DORA put requirements on our clients to manage their third-party risks and their risk exposure. There's also the EU AI Act, whereby we were working with a client and we had to register all of their instances of AI within their organisation, and we found that there were many third parties had enabled AI that they weren't even aware of. Another pain point for our clients is there's a lack of skilled resources in cyber globally, and trying to retain a team to go through thousands of third-party assessments is very difficult. So it's a repetitive task that can be easily taken away from a client in a managed service and fine-tuned and made more efficient, and then allowing their own team to focus on core security services for the organisation. We find the people who are interested in our third-party risk management services, it comes at this stage from a board level so that they have some assurance with regards to third-party risks, because they're becoming very aware that third-party risk is a major risk for any organisation. There's also the CISO from a cyber third-party risk management perspective, because the CISO has to have visibility of the security posture across his third parties and who's connecting or accessing their systems, their data. Procurement also are very interested in our third-party risk management services because they use it as a due diligence process to ensure that third-party suppliers that they onboard have the appropriate security controls. Our cyber third-party risk management services have been successful for a number of reasons. I think number one, we have dedicated specialised cyber resources who've also specialised in third-party risk management. They're also powered by the latest and greatest technologies in the TPRM space. And what I mean by that, we're using AI for our assessments, and we're also using real-time risk monitoring tools for our clients. This gives us an edge and allows us to provide a more comprehensive and more effective services to our clients. We work with many different clients across different sectors, but one that stands out is a large global tech company where they asked us to come in and assess their third-party risk management services from a cyber point of view. When we went on site, we realised that their processes were inefficient and not effective. So after conducting a current state assessment, we then enhanced their processes before we were going to take them into our third-party risk management services. This allowed us then to make the process more efficient, and when they came onto our SaaS-powered solution, they found that we were getting through an awful lot more third parties and assessments than their internal team were doing. Not only did they find our automated, fine-tuned processes being more efficient to conducting assessments of all of their third parties, we'd also introduced our real-time risk monitoring. And this picked up one of their third parties which had a major data breach, but it was in a country that they didn't even know about, that the third party had hosted data there. This was picked up in our real-time risk monitoring, and we had notified our client, and then we were able to conduct a more intensive on-site security assessment of that third party, which did highlight a number of other security vulnerabilities as well. Our vision for the future for third-party risk management services is to embed third-party risk management into the overall enterprise risk frameworks for our clients. And we can do that by integrating our platform with their enterprise risk platforms also. We also want to incorporate more AI into the process, and this will allow us to speed up and get through more assessments while also helping to identify real security risks.